Hello, my friends. I'm Kaluwa. I'm here with your June manifestation message. All right. So I say it all the time. We're always manifesting, right? Every thought we have, we manifest. So sometimes we want to be very intentional in order to be manifesting the things that we actually want to happen rather than manifesting, maybe the circle of doubts and fears and worries and all that kind of stuff, right? So that's why I come to you with this every month. Okay, want to talk a little bit about uh, some astrology for a second, though, if you bear with me. We've got Pluto in retrograde right now. It's been in retrograde since beginning of May. Looks like it's staying there till about October. So we had something similar to this last year. Um, and I'm just gonna say it kind of whooped my butt last year. So I am going to be more in flow with it this year. Okay, so Pluto in retrograde, just to explain, Pluto is your planet of transformation. So essentially, this planet being in retrograde is really challenging you. It's kind of like, for those of you who do tarot, it's like the tower card coming up for you, like all the time, right? The universe is shifting and shaking things up for you to help you, to help you grow. Now, do we always love the shifting and shaking? Not always, right? So that's what we're feeling right now. That's what we're looking at. Oftentimes, we're being triggered, which is an indication to heal the root of whatever that trigger is. So, as things are showing up for you, the best thing you can do is be present, be aware of your thoughts and your feelings in the moment, in the present, okay? And then toddler coach them. I say this all the time. I'm always talking about toddler coaching. Why do I feel this? Well, because there was this one time. Well, why did that feel so bad? Well, blah, blah, blah. And that reminds me. And why was that a problem? Blah, blah, blah. Right. And you kind of just keep going down the rabbit hole until you get to that root. And then you're like, oh, is that all it was? Right. And then most of the time, it's not a big deal. It doesn't need to hold you back anymore, and you can let it go. Now, perhaps you've had years, even maybe decades, of behaviors programmed from this. So you may still find yourself behaving in a similar way, but now you have an awareness of, oh, wait, I'm catching myself in this behavior. This is old. I can redirect myself right now, right? Or if it already happened, I can take personal responsibility for my behavior and change things going forward. This is how we grow into much better people, okay? This is a time of nourishing yourself as well. So I mentioned at the beginning, last year, Pluto in retrograde was kind of a butt kicker for me. So that's why this year I really want to be nurturing myself. I want to be taking care of me. I want to be loving on me and doing all the things because you know what? Yep, sometimes stuff is tough, but I'm going to love myself through the process. I'm going to give myself that grace. I am going to do things that I love and enjoy to make it all worthwhile, right? Because yes, growth is an important part of being here, but so is the joy. So is the whole human experience. So don't leave that stuff out. It's really easy to just keep picking at the scab, trying to like fix deep down, right? And we just become raw. Don't need to do that. Don't need to do that. We can heal, enjoy. Oh, pay attention to that one. Heal in joy. Oh, that's kind of a big one. That's coming through really, really loud. So I want you to pay attention to that one. Write that down. All right. And our Rumi card is the Merciful Mother Jamal. Okay. And the Rumi quote is, "Today you arrive with laughter to break open the jail." Is that not what we just said, right? Heal, enjoy, okay? Have fun, play, play, okay? Here now, receive this solace, comfort, and mercy, for not all success must be hard won. The compassion of the All Merciful shall soften the hard edges of your life and your being, and bring you the grace that is deserved. Ask the Mother of Mercy to bless any matter into divinely inspired resolution. Know that your prayers are powerful. Yeah. Yeah. My friends, just be kind to yourself, laugh, play, have fun, be joyful, right? You get to grow. You get to be better every day. And as you're doing that, your thoughts become better. So your manifestations become better, right? The things that you see, not the thing, the way you see yourself becomes better. And then you create better for yourself because you've raised yourself in your own mind. So now you're manifesting even better. Okay? All right, I'm hoping this makes sense. um, Last call. We've got the summer solstice tea and tarot party. Would love to have you there with me. It's complimentary, no charge. You know, steep yourself up a cup of tea. If you want to, you can get an herbal blend in the apothecary, or you can just make your own. Join me on Zoom, and we're going to have a fun little celebration. We'll pull some cards and just have some of that fun thing we've been talking about, right? So register at wowapothecary.com. And then coming up on the heels of that, I have the summer wellness course, and that is going to help you understand your own personal energetics at this time and how to optimize and balance with the season, right? Because we're going into a season of imbalance, okay? How to do that and to allow your wellness goals to be not only successful, but easy, right? I say it all the time when we, float in that tube downstream. It's really, really easy. We get where we're going and we had fun. But if we're swimming against the current, it kind of sucks, right? So let's have fun. Let's make it easy. So you can find that on wowapothecary.com as well. Look for the summer wellness course. All right. I hope this was helpful for you. Leave your comments, say your things. I see you. I love you. I believe in you. Bye.